So Metroid Prime 4 was released when the Nintendo Switch was at its prime with a lot of sales for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey. This is a pretty unrelated video because I really don't talk about Nintendo Switch games a lot, but to be fair, this is a game that Metroid Prime fans have been waiting since 2017, and unfortunately in 2019, the studio or the developers that are in the making of Metroid Prime 4 didn't like the way it was looking with the development and had to restart from scratch back to square one before the game is basically chef's kiss, I should say. With all that being said, I'm going to be reading two reports in relation to Metroid Prime 4, a little bit of some updates of the game, and if this game has some potential of being released this year. Metroid Prime 4, an insider claims the game will arrive on Switch this year. Exciting news has surfaced regarding Metroid Prime 4 as a well-known insider has just revealed that the highly anticipated game for Nintendo Switch will be released this year in 2024. As you probably know, a new Nintendo Direct partner showcase took place this week, featuring several surprises such as the new version of Epic Mickey, the intriguing game featuring the famous mouse originally released on Wii. 4 years have passed since the title's reboot. Now Jeff Grubb shared on his latest Giant Bomb stream that the same source who informed him about Epic Mickey Rebrushed also mentioned that Metroid Prime 4 is scheduled to release this year. However, the insider cautioned that this situation could change if Nintendo decides to turn it into a game for the hybrid console successor, considering the various rumors surrounding the game in recent months. It's important to note that this information is still unofficial and we'll have to wait for news from Nintendo to know when Metroid Prime 4 will arrive on Switch or a possible new platform. What happened to Metroid Prime 4? It's essential to remember that this installment of the Prime series was announced at E3 2017, but underwent a development reboot 4 years ago, so the community expects some information about the game very soon. Additionally, there is speculation about a collaboration between Retro Studios and Next Gen Dreams 3D, a company specialized in technical art innovations and creative game trailers, confirming the advanced stage of the new installment. If that's not enough, rumors suggest that in May, there will be a major marketing campaign related to the saga. What do you think Metroid Prime 4 will be released? Share your thoughts in the comments. Stay informed at Level Up. Now we got a quote-unquote encouraging update with this article being made by Game Rant saying Metroid Prime 4 gets encouraging update. A notable gaming industry insider provides an encouraging update regarding Nintendo and Retro Studios' elusive Metroid Prime 4. Gaming industry insider Jeff Grubb has provided an encouraging update about Metroid Prime 4. Metroid Prime 4 has been a rather elusive title throughout the Switch's lifespan. While Nintendo first announced the game at E3 2017, Prime 4 was started development 2 years later, moving from Bandai Namco to Retro Studios. Nearly 5 years after this reset, very few updates have come from Nintendo regarding Metroid Prime 4. Despite the lack of concrete news, Metroid Prime 4 is still in active development. Metroid Prime 4 was mentioned in a recent Nintendo financial report alongside other exclusive titles coming to the console such as Princess Peach Showtime and Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, though it doesn't mention a release window of any kind for Prime 4. However, according to gaming industry insider Jeff Grubb, Metroid Prime 4 will possibly be shown off this year after a long period of silence. Grubb first mentioned this possibility during a Giant Bomb reaction stream of the recent February 2024 Nintendo Partner Direct, which showcased a variety of third-party titles like Shin Megami Tensei 5, Vengeance, and Unicorn Overlord. Among the titles revealed was a remake of Epic Mickey, which was one of the games Grubb had heard about before it was revealed during the Nintendo Direct. Grubb noted that the confirmation of Epic Mickey Rebrushed gave him more confidence about fans getting more information about Metroid Prime 4 in 2024, as he got both rumors from the same source. From the tweet made by Go Nintendo Tweet, there's a rumor that Metroid Prime 4 are on track for 2024 Switch release, and Grubb makes a response saying, as always, let me tell you exactly what I know. First, I don't know if the game is coming out this year. I do not know, and as in I'm saying that I don't know, and if you agree I don't know, I won't be mad. But as of last year, N was looking to get assets by May of this year. Those assets would likely include a CG trailer and possibly a gameplay trailer. Everything about this could have changed since I was last updated, and having assets in hand by May doesn't mean something happens in May. Okay, now you know everything I know, feel free to ignore me. Grubb also went on Twitter to clarify exactly what he learned from the source and to prevent any misinformation about Metroid Prime's 4 potential release date. According to Grubb, he learned that Nintendo was looking to get assets by May 24, sometime last year, speculating that these assets would be used for 2 possible Metroid Prime 4 trailers, with one being a CG trailer and possibly being a gameplay trailer. He notes that these plans could have changed since he was last informed, stating that having assets ready for May doesn't necessarily mean something will will happen then. When Grubb was asked about the status of a potential Metroid Prime 2 remaster, Prime confirmed that it appears to be done, but it is not in a rush to be published and is currently quote-unquote lying in wait. Despite these encouraging signs, fans should take Grubb's claims with a grain of salt and temper expectations. As Grubb suggested, plans could have changed from what he previously heard last year, and Metroid Prime 4 may not be revealed in any capacity this year either. Now, even though he was informed about this, you should take his claims with a grain of salt because that's just what he was last informed, and not recently, right after he made this statement publicly on Twitter. As far as I know, I mean, you might as well have to wait in May if your expectations do match of what you're hoping for of the month of May. As far as I know, you guys are gonna have to wait for 3 months because currently it's February 29th. I'm either gonna upload this today or tomorrow, but again, that depends if I'm motivated to edit this entire video. As far as I know, Arlo is a big fan of Metroid, and he has been waiting for Metroid Prime 4. He made a couple of videos. His final video about this was him saying that he's no longer worried about Metroid Prime 4. He has made some couple of videos saying that he is worried, but now he's not. He did say a theory saying that the Metroid Prime 4 game is probably going to be released at a more advanced console than Nintendo is planning, but as far as we know, Nintendo is pushing to make that release date, instead of that being this year, is going to be pushing it to next year, and that being 2025. So since we have a somewhat confirmation, but it's more of like a theory, that Metroid Prime 4 is most likely, probably, or a possibility that it's going to be released this year, 2024, and might get some other updates in May of 2024. But just like what Grubb says, we should be taking his claims with a grain of salt and not as an actual fact being confirmed and being said by him. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I only made this just for Arlo or for the fans of Metroid because this was something that I was gonna talk about because I got a little bit curious of it. And to answer your questions, I have not played any Metroid Prime game, but I do feel bad for the Metroid Prime fans for not getting Metroid Prime 4. Like, it's legit about to be 7 years since Metroid Prime 4 was announced. Currently it's 6, but a technicality it's 7. That's all I gotta say for this video. That's gonna be for me talking about the Metroid Prime 4 update. Arlo or Sleep Live, because I also know that Sleep Live is also a big fan of Metroid Prime 4. If you guys haven't heard about it, I just made a video about it, so you guys don't have to make a video about it for yourselves. If Arlo's gonna watch this video, I don't know, tag him or add him on YouTube or on Twitter that there's some updates of Metroid Prime 4. He'll make a video about it, a quick video about it. But then again, that depends if he's motivated to make the video, because again, I don't make the rules and I don't make the decisions of him uploading content on his YouTube channel. That's gonna be it. This is Wolf.Gray, and I'll be seeing y'all later. See ya.